Know how much it costs to fix a new truck when it breaks outside warranty? $6,000. $6,000! And know how much my neighbor spent in the last 5 years on his '94 Ranger? $340. In 5 years. That's not luck. That's engineering from when companies still had shame. Look, I'm tired of seeing good people losing money. Honest workers who wake up at 5 in the morning, buy a brand new truck thinking they're making the right choice, and 2 years later, they're paying financing on a vehicle that spends more time at the shop than on the road. Meanwhile, there are guys out there driving 30-year-old trucks that simply refuse to die. And today you're going to discover exactly which immortal machines these are. Because if you're thinking about buying a used truck, this video could literally save you tens of thousands of dollars. If you value your hard-earned money more than new car ego, subscribe now. Here, we speak the truth that dealerships hide. Truck number 1. Ford F-150 with 300 inline-six engine, 1992 to 1996. The indestructible. I'm gonna tell you a story that'll change your perspective. Met a guy in Montana, Dutch. He buys old F-150s with this engine, uses them till they can't go anymore, and know what happens? He's never been able to kill one. The last one he sold had 680,000 miles. 680,000! Oh, but that's impossible. It's not impossible. It's what happens when you have an engine that was designed to last, not to impress numbers on paper. This inline-six engine is so simple, it's almost embarrassing. 7 main bearings, no complicated systems, no unnecessary electronics. It's like a tractor engine disguised as a truck engine. And know what the result is? It never stops. While you're spending $4,000 replacing a turbo on a modern truck, the guy with the '94 F-150 is changing oil and belts. That's it. Just that. And here's the secret nobody tells you. These trucks were so common that parts cost nothing. Went to a junkyard last week. There were 15 F-150s from this generation. 15! You can literally build 3 complete trucks with junkyard parts. Price today? $4,000 to $7,000 for a decent example. But wait, you're gonna spend that in 1 year of maintenance on a new truck. So you're buying 10 years of reliability for the price of 1 year of headaches. Truck number 2, Chevrolet C/K 1500 with 350 small block, 1988 to 1999, the legendary. Now pay attention because this is important. There's one engine that any mechanic in any city can fix blindfolded, an engine that has parts in every auto parts store in the country, an engine that's been around for 70 years and still works better than modern ones. It's the 350 small block. And if you don't understand why this is revolutionary, let me explain. You'll never be stranded on the side of the road without a solution. My uncle had a dealership in the 2000s. Know which used truck he always kept for himself? C/K with the 350. Because he saw every day new trucks coming back with problems, but the old ones only came back for oil changes. And know what's crazier? Construction companies love these trucks, not because they're pretty, not because they're comfortable, because when you have 20 trucks and need all of them working every day, you can't take risks. There's a company near my place that has 12 Silverados from this generation in their fleet. The newest is from 1997. They could buy new ones, they have the money, but why would they do that? To have trucks stopping with sensor failures? To pay specialized mechanics? Doesn't make sense. And look at the irony. These trucks were considered basic back then. People wanted the new ones more technological. Today, the basic ones are worth more than the technological ones from that era, because everyone finally realized simple works. Finding a good one? $5,000 to $9,000. Sounds like a lot? Do the math. A new truck depreciates that much in the first year. This one already appreciated 40% in the last 3 years. Truck number 3, Toyota Tacoma first generation, 1995 to 2004, the immortal. Okay, I need to be honest with you. I'm patriotic. love American products, but there's one Japanese truck that's so reliable that it's physically impossible for me not to mention it. And you're gonna hate me for this, because the price is absurd. The first-gen Tacoma isn't a truck, it's a religion. Met a crazy guy who bought a '96 Tacoma with 340,000 miles. Everyone said he was nuts. It's too high mileage, they said. Know how many miles it has today, 6 years later? 580,000. And the only serious problem he had? The radio died. Oh, but that's because he takes good care of it. No, he abuses this truck. Uses it for off-road every weekend, hauls loads beyond the limit, leaves it in rain, snow, sun, and it just continues. The problem with the Tacoma is that everyone already knows it doesn't break, so the price is ridiculous. A 1998 Tacoma with 200K miles costs the same as a 2010 F-150 with 100K miles. And know which one will give you less problems? The Tacoma. Always the Tacoma. But here's the trick few people know. The 4-cylinder 2.7L version is more reliable than the V6. Everyone wants the V6 because it has more power. But the 2.7? That one's indestructible and costs less. Saw a story on a forum about a guy who forgot to change oil for 22,000 miles. 22,000! The oil turned into tar, basically. Changed oil, changed the filter, and kept running normally. Try doing that with any other truck. I'll wait. Reality price: $12,000 to $18,000 for one in good shape. It's expensive, but think about it this way. You're going to sell it 10 years from now for the same price or more. So it's not an expense, it's an investment. Truck number 4. Dodge Ram 1500 with Magnum V8, 1994 to 2001. The surprise. Now, I know what you're thinking. Dodge? Reliable? This guy's crazy. And look, I get it. Dodge's reputation isn't the best, but there's one generation, one specific engine that breaks every stereotype. The second-gen Ram with the Magnum V8 engine, whether the 5.2 or 5.9, is ridiculously reliable, and nobody knows this. Why? Because Dodge later ruined everything with the following generations. This Magnum engine is basically an evolution of the LA V8 that Dodge used for 30 years. They took something that already worked perfectly and just improved it. Didn't complicate it, didn't modernize it too much, just improved it. And here's the golden secret that'll make you rich. Nobody wants these Rams, so they cost nothing, literally nothing. Saw a 1998 Ram 1500 Sport with 150,000 miles selling for $3,000 last week. $3,000. Compare, an equivalent F-150, $8,000. A Silverado, $7,000. A Tacoma, $15,000. The Ram does the same thing for less than half the price. I know a plumber in the area who has a fleet of 6 Rams from this generation. Every week, people offer to trade him for new trucks, and every week he refuses. Why would I trade something that works for something I don't know if it works? The automatic transmission on these Rams, the 46RE or 47RE, is tank-proof. Change fluid every 50,000 miles, and it lasts longer than the truck itself. But there's one detail. The electrical system can give you trouble. It's not the end of the world, but power windows, locks, these things can have their bad days. But engine and transmission, solid rocks. Real market price, $3,000 to $6,000. It's practically free for a truck that'll last another 15 years.
Truck number 5. Ford Ranger with 2.3 or 3.0 V6 engine, 1993 to 1997. The economical immortal. Last on the list, but maybe the smartest of them all. The Ranger from this generation isn't the strongest, isn't the prettiest, isn't the most capable, but know what it is? Cheap to maintain and impossible to kill. These 2.3 four-cylinder and 3.0 V6 engines are so simple, it's almost sad. No DHC, no VVT, no technology that didn't exist in the 70s. And guess what? That's exactly why they never break. Here's a story that sums it all up. My first truck was a 95 Ranger with a 2.3. Bought it with 190,000 miles for $1,800. Everyone said I threw money away. Used it for 7 years. Sold it with 340,000 miles for $2,200. You read that right. I profited from using a truck for 7 years. And the only big expense I had was a clutch. $400. That's everything. The Ranger is perfect for those who don't need to tow boats or trailers every day. If you need a truck for work, to haul materials, to be reliable, the Ranger is unbeatable in cost-benefit. And here's the trick. People usually abuse Rangers because they think they're disposable. So on the market, there are many in terrible condition. But if you find one well-maintained, single owner with maintenance history, you found a treasure. These trucks consume less fuel than any full-size. Parts cost half the price, insurance is cheap, registration is cheap, and they still last 30 years. Price? $2,000 to $5,000 depending on condition. That's the price of 2 payments on a new truck. 2 payments. Think about that.
Look, I showed you 5 trucks that are money-saving machines. 5 options that'll work for you instead of you working for them. And here's the truth the industry doesn't want you to know. Well-chosen old trucks are the best investment you can make. While a new one depreciates $20,000 in 3 years, these ones, they're appreciating. But you need to act fast because more and more people are discovering this. Prices have doubled in the last 5 years, and they'll keep rising. So tell me, which of these have you owned? Which one would you like to have? Do you agree with the list or think I left any out? Drop it in the comments because I read them all and reply. And if this video just saved you a few $1,000s in headaches, hit that like button because it helps the channel a lot to keep making real content. Next week, I'm going to show you the 5 worst mistakes people make when buying used trucks. Mistakes that cost thousands. One of them is so obvious you won't believe people fall for it. Don't miss it.